because the person who's being adored doesn't have that emotional experience, and it can be really hard if you're not used to it. Like for certain people, it really works, but for other people, they actually want to have that feeling. And if that feeling isn't there, the relationship kind of isn't worth it for them.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Let's go back to marriage really quick. Then we got a couple super chats, and then actually, let me do the super chats. Then we'll do the marriage thing. Okay, we have. Wait, I did this one. Okay, we have Rav, $99. Is Big Mama based? Brian, shout out the 805, but Oxnard sucks. Sock check, Brian. I'm actually normally I wear black socks, but I got white socks. They're kind of goofy looking tonight. So, who's Big Mama? I have no idea. Shout out to 805. What's up? Oxnard doesn't really count though. 805 is Santa Barbara proper. Okay. And then we have Sweet Tooth. Hey, thank you, man. As a high voltage electrician, you're welcome, Brian. Thank you for all your work. Hey, like I said with the trucker, man, bro, you are the backbone of society. We don't need podcasters, you know? We need hardworking men that are going to contribute to the infrastructure of society. And it's a shame that feminists hate men because men are kind of awesome.
It is a shame.
I don't know why I'm looking at far.
You're pitting us against electricians?
How dare? Yes,
I'm the backbone.
Yes.
You couldn't finish the end of your compliments. You turned it on us.
I was.
Keep going. Keep praising him.
Oh yeah, of course.
Why'd you make it political?
Just because I feel like men don't get enough appreciation. There's too much vilification of men in society when, let's be honest, if all men disappeared tomorrow, shit would hit the fan. Major. And it's because of men like Sweet Tooth, a little questionable name, just saying. But it's because of men like Sweet Tooth, electricians, people who work in infrastructure, transport, that society functions. And these men are not appreciated.
Do you think if all women disappeared, shit wouldn't hit the fan? You would all thrive?
Well, so society would continue functioning.
Really?
Yes. It would not be good, but like if and we can talk about like hypothetical situations, but if you compare all men disappearing to all women disappearing, within 72 hours, you basically have, it wouldn't be good for if all women disappeared, but like the basic necessities, like to keep society functioning, society would continue functioning.
But
Whereas
society wouldn't exist if women stopped giving birth to
future. If either gender, actually sperm
it would
banks.
last longer. You need both.
Actually, here's the thing though. Those sperm banks, you need power. Here's the thing. Men keep society functioning.
What about when men left and every woman became like Rosie the Riveter? Shit didn't really hit the fan.
Well, there were still men involved in the infrastructure of the country. Not all men were sent off to. I assume you're talking about World War II,
mm-hmm.
where women were involved in the war effort.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, largely women did. I mean, not all men went off to war, but women did show up for the war effort and took on jobs that would have otherwise been jobs occupied by men.
So doesn't that prove that women can rise to the occasion and do male-dominated jobs if the need arises?
With the appropriate planning and time, but the specific scenario is if all women disappear or all men disappear, you wouldn't have the necessary time to introduce women into these critical fields.
So men are vilified and undervalued because if you gave women 24 hours to resume society after their disappearance, we would need more time? Like, I don't understand your point.
I'm not following the question.
You're saying men are vilified because if they disappeared tomorrow, women couldn't take over.
They're not vilified because of that. I'm saying that there's this sort of underlying thing where it's cool to like shit on men and like hate men, and there's the patriarchy and men are trash, and you hear all this shit.